The Knockdown System began as a desperate frontier outpost. Two barren worlds orbiting a pale red star in a neglected arm of the galaxy. Originally settled by a coalition of engineers and salvagers fleeing a collapsed industrial sector. Its name came from their earliest method of survival, shipping derelict spacecraft in a knockdown state, disassembled and crated to be reassembled and refurbished on site. The process was crude but efficient. Over time, those modular reassembly yards evolved into the backbone of an interstellar shipbuilding empire. What started as necessity became culture. The idea that anything broken can be rebuilt stronger, faster, and cheaper than before. As the system grew, Knockdown 3 and Knockdown 4 developed a symbiotic relationship. Knockdown 3, rich in subterranean caverns and temperate plateaus, became home to the workers and their families, a planet of housing domes, neon canteens, and mechanized farms. Knockdown 4, the drier twin, transformed into an endless sea of scaffolds and hull frames stretching from horizon to horizon. From orbit, its continents shimmered like industrial spiderwebs. Shuttle traffic never ceased. Cargo up, workers down, steel in, warships out. The paired worlds operated like two halves of a machine linked by schedule, gravity, and profit. The political structure that emerged was a corporatocracy, though its architects would call it an efficiency model. Each shipyard conglomerate governed its own territory, acting as both company and state laws were written as production guidelines. Elections resembled shareholder votes. Surprisingly, this didn't lead to chaos, but to balance. Corporate rivalries stayed muted by shared supply chains and interdependence. Even the unions became brands, subcontracted under parent companies to maintain the illusion of autonomy. Every worker knew their loyalty wasn't to a flag or ideal, but to a contract. Culturally, the system produced a peculiar industrial stoicism. The people of Knockdown valued reliability, precision, and understatement. Art was functional, music but hustle and rhythmic like machinery. Even leisure carried the echo of production. Racing drones, assembling miniature ships, restoring antique engines. Their heroes were not soldiers or explorers, but engineers and logistics managers. To be a knocker was to take pride in assembly lines and torque specs, to see beauty in order and endurance in repetition. The shipyards of Knockdown became famous across the spiral arms for their unmatched efficiency. Entire fleets were commissioned, built, and launched within months. Clients ranged from merchant guilds to planetary defense forces, even to both sides of the same war. So long as payment cleared, the Knockdown companies remained neutral, their fortunes secured by the galaxy's eternal appetite for ships. Their engineers pioneered modular hull technology and interchangeable drive cores, allowing damaged vessels to be rebuilt anywhere in the galaxy, so long as a Knockdown certified mechanic was on hand. Today, the Knockdown System stands as a symbol of industrial perfection without ideology. Its cities gleam with pragmatic architecture, towering habs and maglev arteries that hum day and night. There are no monuments, no grand speeches, only production reports and the steady rhythm of labor. The system's motto etched above every dock gate reads simply, "Built to fall, rebuilt to rise." For Siona and her crew, visiting Knockdown is less about wonder and more about awe. The awe of witnessing a civilization that long ago decided that purpose was enough and progress needed no poetry.